Cleopatra, what has happened?
Nothing. Dearest Caesar, nothing. I'm innocent. Are you angry with me? Why do you look at me so? I've been here with you all the time. How do I know what has happened?
It's true.
Of course it's true. You know it's true, Rufio.
I shall know presently. Now, mistress, I shall want you.
My place is with the Queen.
She has done no harm, Rufio.
Let her stay.
Very well, then. My place is here also. And you will see what the matter is for yourself. The town is in a pretty uproar, it seems.
Rufio, there is a time for obedience.
And there is a time for obstinacy.
Tell her to go away.
Yes, I will. I will do whatever you ask me, Caesar, always, because I love you. Tatatita, go away.
The Queen's word is my will. I will be at hand for the Queen's call.
Caesar, remember that your bodyguard is also within call.
Why do you allow Rufio to treat you so? You should teach him his place.
Teach him to be my enemy and to hide his thoughts from me as you are now hiding yours.
Why do you say that, Caesar? Indeed, I'm not hiding anything. You're wrong to treat me like this. I'm only a child. And you turn into stone because you think someone has been killed. I cannot bear it. But there, I know you hate tears. You shall not be troubled with them. I know you're not angry, but only sad. You're quite right. It's dreadful to think of anyone being killed or even hurt. And I hope nothing really serious has happened.
What have you done? That sounds like the answer.
I've not betrayed you, Caesar. I swear it.
I know that. I have not trusted you.
The town's gone mad, I think. They're for tearing the palace down and driving us into the sea straight away.
Releasing. What has offended the citizens?
What do you expect, Caesar? Pothinus was a favorite of theirs.
What has happened to Pothinus? I set him free here not half an hour ago. Did they not pass him out?
Aye, with 3 inches of steel in his ribs.
Assassinated. Rufio.
Whoever did it was a wise man and a friend of yours. But none of us had a hand in it.
He was slain by order of the Queen of Egypt. I am not Julius Caesar, the dreamer, who allows every slave to insult him. Rufio has said I did well. Now the others shall judge me too. This Pothinus sought to make me conspire with him to betray Caesar. I refused. And he cursed me and came privily to Caesar to accuse me of his own treachery. I caught him in the act. And he insulted me. Me! The Queen! To my face! Caesar would not avenge me. Was I right to avenge myself? Speak, Achilles.
I do not gainsay it, but you will get little thanks from Caesar for it.
Apollodorus, speak. Was I wrong?
Most beautiful, I have only one word of blame. You should have called upon me, and in fair duel I should have slain the slanderer.
I shall be judged by your very slaves, Caesar. Britnus, was I wrong?
Were treachery and disloyalty left unpunished, society must become an arena full of wild beasts. Caesar is in the wrong.
So the verdict is against me.
Listen to me, Caesar. If one man in all Alexandria can be found to say that I did wrong, I swear to have myself crucified on the door of the palace by my own slaves.
If one man in all the world can be found, now or forever, to know that you did wrong, that man will have either to conquer the world as I have, or be crucified by it. Here? These knockers at your gate are also believers in vengeance and in stabbing. You have slain their leader. It is right that they shall now slay you. And then, in the name of that right, shall I not slay them for murdering their queen, and be slain in my turn by their countrymen as the invader of their fatherland? Can Rome do less than slay these slayers too, to show the world how Rome avenges her sons and her honor? so to the end of history. Murder shall breed murder. Always in the name of right and honor and peace. Let the Queen of Egypt now give her orders for vengeance. And take her measures for defense. For she has renounced Caesar.
But they will kill me.
And why not?
I don't want to die.
Caesar, I also mean to live, for as long as I can.
Well, Achilles, you're likely to outlive Caesar.
Does Caesar despair?
In good or bad fortune, Caesar looks his fate in the face.
Look it in the face, then, and it will smile as it always has on Caesar.
Do you presume to encourage me?
I'll change sides if you'll have me.
What, at this point?
At this point, I ask for my life and a command in Caesar's army. And since Caesar is a fair dealer, I will pay in advance.
Hey.
With a piece of good news for you.
What news?
What news? What news did you say, my son Rufio? The relief has arrived. What other news remains for us? Is it not so, Achilles? Mithridates is on the march.
He's taken Pelusium, it is true. Mithridates is marching by the great road to Memphis to cross above the Delta. Egypt will fight him there.
Egypt shall fight Caesar there. See here, Rufio. Here's the palace. Here's the theater. You take 20 men and pretend to go by this street, and whilst they're stoning you, out go the cohorts by this and by this. My streets are right, are they, Achilles?
That's the fig market.
Britain, see to my horse and armor. Achilles, pass the word. Polydorus, lend me your sword and your right arm for this campaign.
Aye, and my life and my heart.
I accept both.
Come, this is something like work.
Is it not, my only son, Rufio? You understand about the streets, Rufio?
Aye, I think I do. I shall get through them at all events.
You down to the beach, I to the courtyard.
Caesar? Have you forgotten me?
I'm busy now, my child. Busy. When I return, your affairs shall be settled. Meanwhile, be good and patient.
That game is played and lost, Cleopatra.
Go, follow your master.
A word first. Tell your executioner that if Pothinus had been properly killed, in the throat, he would not have called out. Your man bungled his work.
How do you know it was a man?
Was it she, with her own hand?
Whoever it was, let my enemies beware of her. Look to it, Rufio. You who dare make the Queen of Egypt a fool before Caesar.
I will look to it, Cleopatra.
Petatita? Petatita? It's dark. Come to me.
Fresh news from the war, sir?
Yes, young King Ptolemy was drowned.
Drowned how?
Well, with the rest of them. Caesar attacked on 3 sides at once and swept them into the Nile. Ptolemy's barge sank.
A marvelous man, Caesar. Attention there. Caesar approaches!
The hour of Caesar's departure from Egypt has arrived. So now, Rufio, what remains to be done before I go?
You have not yet appointed a Roman governor for this province.
What say you to Mithridates of Pergamos, my reliever, rescuer?
Why, that you will want him elsewhere. Do you forget that you have some 3 or 4 armies to conquer on your way home?
Indeed. Well, what say you to yourself?
I? Governor? What are you dreaming of? Do you not know that I'm only the son of a freedman?
Has not Caesar called you his son? Peace a while there, hear me.
Hear Caesar!
Hear the service, quality, rank, and name of the Roman governor. By service, Caesar's shield. By quality, Caesar's friend. By rank, a Roman soldier.